calculate the following. So we've got 5 squared and we're multiplying by 2 cubed. Well, 5 squared just means 5 times itself, so that's 5 times 5. And then we're multiplying that by 2 cubed, 2 to the power of 3. So we're multiplying that by 2 times 2 times 2. Now you can do this in a number of ways. You can either work your way from left to right, so starting there and going across, where you'd have 5 times 5 is 25, times by 2 is 50, times by 2 is 100, and times by 2 would be 200. Or you could work out that 5 times 5 is 25. You could work out that 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And then you could multiply 25 by 8. Well, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Either way, perfectly correct. Okay, part B. So this says that 0.3 times 0.6, we've got to calculate or work out the value of that. Well, 0.3 is the same as 3/10. And we're multiplying that by 0.6, which is 6/10. And 3 times 6 is 18. And 10 times 10 is 100. So 18 divided by 100. So when we're dividing by 100, all the digits move 2 places to the right. So that would become 0.18. 8.7, take away 5.25. So for this, we literally just use a column method. 8.7, take away 5.25. Draw your equal sign in with your decimal point, and then you can fill this gap with a 0. Sometimes people will change that to 8.07. I don't know why, but that's just one of the biggest misconceptions. 0 take away 5. Well, you can't do that, so you're going to have to borrow 1 from next door. So if I borrow 1 from 7, that means that 7 will go down to 6. And my 1 goes here, making this 10. Now 10 take away 5 will give me 5. 6 take away 2 is 4. And 8 take away 5 is 3. So the answer there is 3.45. Okay, last one. Now we're subtracting fractions. We can only take away fractions when the denominator, which is the bottom number, is the same. This question is quite nice actually, because we can see that 4 fits really nicely into 8. So if I double this fraction times both of the numbers by 2, I then make that denominator 8. So my first fraction will stay exactly as it is, and then this one would become 2 over 8, because I multiplied that by 2. 1 times 2 is 2, and 4 times 2 is 8. And now the denominator is the same, I can simply take them away. So 7 take away 2 gives me 5, and our denominator stays as 8. So the answer is 5/8.